Hello, I'm Nicole Nardoni. I have a practice I want to share with you for eclipse season, the spring of 2025. So we have a total lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 14th. And then we have a partial solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th. So this is finishing up the Aries Libra eclipse cycle and beginning the Virgo Pisces eclipse cycle. So the South Node eclipse is always dealing with the past. The North Node eclipse, which is in Aries on the 29th, is dealing with the future and where we're moving into. However, it's the last one. This is the last eclipse we're going to have in Aries in the next almost 10 years. So this is really the end of a cycle and beginning of a new one. So and eclipse times are always times of sort of accelerated change. So I'm going to be offering more meditations and practices and things as we get closer into those dates, those exact dates of the eclipse. But as we're moving into the eclipse window, the eclipse portal, which is, I think of sometimes like this tunnel of energy, of accelerated change that we're just sort of like in, like a water slide tube where we're just sort of like, holding on as best we can and letting things happen. So this practice is really powerful for cleansing, for releasing. It's especially good for healing karma. So for clearing karma. And this is when, this is what eclipses really can help us with. So we don't really need to know exactly even what the karmic patterns are, although that can be really helpful. But this practice and eclipse times can really help us to release a lot and create new stories. The Virgo Pisces axis, which is what we're moving into, is kind of this realm of initiation. It's a time of healing. There can be healing crises. There can be big revelations, and we're moving from this necessity to be perfect. Everything to be perfect, to know everything, to kind of with every, all the details sorted out and everything's perfect. And Pisces, we're moving into Pisces energy, North Node and Pisces, into just kind of surrender. Surrender to divine love, surrender to the perfection of our soul, our spirit, and that we kind of can't miss what's for us. So this practice can really help to release any worry, anxiety, again, clearing karmic patterns. So this is a practice that comes from Kundalini Yoga. And it works with a mantra. And I love the visualization because you're going to be cupping your hands and imagining you're throwing water over your shoulders. So, and I like to imagine just the most beautiful, pure, blessed by every holy person that has ever existed, blessed by you, water, like this holy water, sacred water, beautiful crystalline water. Throwing that over your shoulders. And so casting it, over your heart, over your third eye, your crown, and letting that water just kind of roll down your back. And this is cleansing water. So feeling that kind of cleanse any patterns that might be hanging out, any heartbreak that might be hanging out. And as you do this, you're going to chant the mantra Waheguru. Waheguru. And Waheguru is a mantra of ecstasy. Wahe means wow. Guru is darkness and light. It's that which brings us from darkness into light. So it's this mantra of ecstatic wisdom. And of this, seeing the truth of the universe, that I am divine, you are divine, I am sacred, I am holy, I don't need to hold on to any of this stuff anymore. I get to be happy in this life. I get to be whole in this life, and claiming that. So this Waheguru mantra is sort of kind of a hypnotic blessing. And I'm going to link to a track either on the YouTube channel or on Instagram. So look for a link to the music that I would recommend using. I love this very particular track, but you can use any track of Waheguru if you know the mantra. that works for you, that you like. So, but find a rhythm with it. You know, as you're chanting this mantra, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Gio, it goes. Do your best. If the mantra is unfamiliar, just, you know, make some sounds that sound like it. And cleanse. You can do it as long as you want, 3 to 11 minutes, somewhere in there. It can be really sweet, or longer if you feel called. And let me know how it goes. Let me know how you feel after you know, clear yourself, cleanse yourself. And if you want more support in some release of karmic patterns that might be holding you back, I am here. I have space in my one-on-one sessions, and I love supporting people in that release and reclamation of who you are, who you get to be in this lifetime. You get to be whole. You get to be happy. Thank you so much. Happy eclipse season.